What is up, everybody? Welcome in. It is Tuesday, August 27th, 2024. This is Sharp Fantasy Sports coming at you with your free play of the day on YouTube. Welcome in if this is your first time. I do daily picks. I do free picks daily on YouTube. I have more picks on Winible too, so make sure you check me out, guys. If you're looking to play player props, money lines, over-unders, futures, all that good stuff, I'm helping you provide insight. And like it says there, the sharp play daily, the professional play, what the wise guys, the sharps, the professional bettors are seeing that maybe you aren't seeing in the public. I'm giving you that insight so you can play it to your advantage to maximize your profits, man. And like always, we always get into yesterday's recap. Just to take a look at how we did. Ended up breaking even, a little bit more than breaking even, so that's kind of nice. We've been on a rough stretch recently. Last couple days we've been breaking even, which is nice. If you're only on my YouTube free picks, you're like, hey, what the hell, man? Like, we didn't break even. Well, if you're on my Winible, we have been breaking even the last few days, man. I've been putting out daily picks there, more than one a day on there for Chalkboard, DraftKings, Dabble as well. We're going to get into in a second here with football. If you take a look at my Winible, I got some good Dabble picks up there already. For the first game in a week or so with the Chiefs-Ravens, so make sure you lock those in. But I'm helping you provide. I'm providing you the best play possible, man, so you can maximize your profits, right? So maybe not win daily, but if you mix and match things I'm giving you, use it to your advantage based on the insight I'm providing. It's going to help you long term. Okay, so we ended up going a little bit over breaking even yesterday. If you're on the YouTube free pick yesterday, this one I loved, man. Again, Wheeler and Cortez. We've just been on a bad streak, man. I think this is the betting gods telling us it's time for football. Get the fuck out of baseball here soon. We were killing it on baseball a couple weeks ago. We've been getting killed on baseball. I think this is just the betting gods telling us, hey, time to move on to football. Take a couple more baseball picks here for your baseball nerds and go from there. And I'm a baseball nerd myself, but I think it's almost time to get out of baseball. I'm still going to provide you baseball picks on a daily basis until we get into football regularly. But it was tough, man. Cortez, I saw some regression coming. He got over 6 innings, 3 straight games there, man. He went below on his K total, too. We ended up winning on a prop where he went below his K total. So I saw the advantage there. Like, okay, I don't think he's going to go long into the game. He'll probably be less than the K, so we played that straight up on another play, which I'll show you later on. But I think he's going to go short in the game as well. So he just got over it, a couple outs over it, right? Went a bit longer than I thought. I thought they would kind of try to rest him back since the last few starts. He's gone a little bit longer. Wheeler hit right on that number, which is perfect, man. I told you, showed you in my last video, all the trends showing, hey, he hovers around 6 innings every single game, but he never gets past it, man. Last few games, he's been right around this 18 mark, so under 18.5 was perfect, man. Sucks, is what it is, but if you take a look at my videos on a daily basis, man, I'm helping provide you insights, right, to show you how we're going to maximize long term. If you played this on Chalkboard, like I said yesterday, you would have been almost 2.5xing your money. If you play this exact same play I'm showing you right now on the screen on DraftKings, it would have been less than 2xing your money. So you got a half unit better just from playing this on the DFS apps. So you need to make sure you're locking on DFS on a regular basis. And again, we're back to Chalkboard, like always, man, and I'm back to baseball. Going to the West Coast. This is where I kill it. If you've been following me, West Coast baseball is where it's at, man. I think there's a heavy advantage when you lock these lines in early before we get to the West Coast line. So make sure if you're watching this video to lock these in as quick as you can on Chalkboard because they will move. I'll show you here in DraftKings where they're at as well. But on Chalkboard, dude, if you paired up Flaherty over 5.5 Ks and Irvin under 3.5 Ks, so I really just think this is going to be like, Dodgers kind of whooping ass in this game. I think that Baltimore's going to get just like a shot in the mouth, man, letting them know like what it's going to be like playoff baseball wise coming here soon. When they're facing an opponent like the Dodgers, right? I mean, Orioles are kicking ass this year, but once they face someone like the Dodgers, I think it's going to be a hit in the mouth and not going to see it any coming. Flaherty, obviously, after the trade, kind of been kicking ass, honestly, for the Dodgers. So I see him going over that 5.5 total easily, and Irvin just kind of like regression in terms of going to that 3.5 total. If we go into the Action Network, I will show you exactly what I'm talking about in terms of trends, too, that makes me like these plays even more so. So let's go into Irvin and his K totals here. So he's struggling this year, as you can tell here. I mean, not a great year. WHIP, ERA, K-wise. Not doing great. Let's take a look at his last 32, his K totals here. I'll go under to show you what I'm talking about. His trend rate's almost at 70%. Hit rate to go under 3.5. It's at minus 155 juice, so it's heavily juiced right now. Even when he came close, he was at 5Ks, right? So against Toronto there. So I really think this is going to be a good advantage to you as a bettor to lock in his under. So whether you play that with Flaherty here or mix and match with something else, use it to your advantage. But his hit rate is very high to go under 3.5 here. And Sharp see the exact advantage there too. That's why it's juiced up to minus 155. Now Flaherty, kicking ass this year. That's why the Dodgers grabbed him, obviously, right, in the trade market. Pro line here is showing he should be almost at 6 or above, right? So that's a good advantage to you to lock in the over here. See, the over here is already at minus 156. So, again, heavily juiced, right? Sharp bettors, and people are buying it up because I think it's going to go over that total easily. And you could see there, he's hit this line 75% of the time over the last 30, okay? So he's hit it right here. Against Milwaukee, he went over 5.5, Pittsburgh and Oakland as well, and he just missed against Seattle. So he's right on that number pretty much every time. These are great advantages, man, pairing this up. If you pair this up, man, on something like a DraftKings here, you'd only get plus 162 your money. So only a 1.5 basically X on your money. But if you play this on Chalkboard, look at that, almost 2.5X in your money. So you're almost getting a full unit size better, a half a unit size better. That means if you're $100 better, dude, you're almost getting $50 better just if you hit this play right here compared to DraftKings. So if you're a sportsbook player and you're not on daily fantasy sports apps, make sure you get on there, man. I got a link in my description for codes to get on there. Free deposit match as well. If you're on Chalkboard, you already know, right? Best lines in the business. They're giving us the best value, honestly, man, on baseball going forward, too, which is great. And I talked earlier about how we hit a play earlier with Cortez that you didn't see here. This is all linked to Player Prop Shop, man. Player Prop Shop, dude. In addition to Action Network that I was showing you a second ago with the trend data, Player Prop Shop is fucking awesome. 600 plays per month. They're not giving out a daily, but 600 plus a month, dude. Expert analysis, dude. Take a look here. Daily write-ups like this. This is NBA right now. If we take a look down to one we hit yesterday, we hit this bad boy yesterday with Cortez under his 5.5K total right there, and Fried over his 5.5Ks, man. $100 better, man. $328 on this play right here. Crazy. And this is all, dude, thanks to Player Prop Shop. Here's the write-ups here, man. Intense analysis here. Fried on his over 5.5K total. They go into in-depth analysis here, man, on the strikeout percentage, what the whiff rates, you know, for like the opposing teams, things like that, what he's been doing recently, all that good stuff here on Fried. Same thing with Cortez, man. Like, hey, talking about the amount of earned runs he's thrown out there after the All-Star break, where he's been at. And all kind of things I was showing you yesterday already, right? Like, I already saw this, like, as they're saying here, basically, as an advantage to us to go under his out total. Which honestly is kind of like, you know, being thrown at you right here in this write-up, like, hey, that's a good trend, honestly, to go under that. And they thought the same thing here with the K total. So all of this right here, these write-ups, man, you get on Player Prop Shop. Helped me hit this one yesterday. If you're on my Winible, you already got this win and you cashed, so congrats to you. And if you want to try it out, guys, for a month, it's a $40 a month subscription. $40 for a month, or for a week, for a week. Use my code SHARPSPORTS and you can get it 50% off. So use it for a month. A week, a year is even better, which is great. You can finance it too, which is pretty sick too. So a yearly subscription with my code, man, is probably like $250 or less. And you can basically win that back like in a weekend. So all this is linked in my description. All of it was placed on Chalkboard. If you're new to Chalkboard, I'll go down to that. New users get a 100% match using my code SHARPSPORTS. As always, make sure you lock that in. Linked in my description. Here's the availability map right now. Not in every state, unfortunately, but if you're in any of the green states right here on the screen, you are able to play Chalkboard daily fantasy sports apps, and it is great. Again, use code SHARPSPORTS, put $100 in. They'll match it 100% for free, dude. And I mentioned it a second ago, but follow me on Winible. That's where you had the last one that you saw. That one was on Winible. So, again, link to my description. All you gotta do, put your name in, hit the link, put your name in. They'll text or email it to you guys. That's it, for free. I'm not charging anything. These are all free picks I'm giving out to you guys, helping you maximize your profits. Follow me on everything Sharp Fantasy Sports. But make sure you follow me on Winible, dude. Follow me on Winible, subscribe, because I put out a lot of things in real time. Specifically when we get to the weekends, man, with college football and football, there's going to be a lot of bets coming out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, like, I won't always have it on YouTube. So follow me on there. You get a text and emailed straight to you to lock in winners just like this bad boy here. And let's hope we ride this bad boy wave into a W for Jack Flaherty over 5.5Ks. Irvin under 3.5Ks, almost 2.5Xing your money. That's the play for tonight, guys. Mix and match if you want, but I love this play for later night West Coast baseball. See you tomorrow for the free pick. Let's win together. Peace.